Hello, welcome to this week's vlog. This might just be kind of an updatey vlog because it's Wednesday. I haven't done any art today. I have, I did the second lot of a Facebook ads training course online this morning. I did the other half last week. And I have put aside some cards to take to the Mucky Duck on Friday. I have done boring things like sort out the receipts and things into the file because I've kind of been letting that slide a little bit. I did post the first web order off today, so yay! And that's about it today. Like I say, it's going to probably be a little bit of an update video because for the next 6 weeks I'm doing an extra day at the garden centre in the packing department. So that was something that they needed somebody to do, and they always like to offer the part-time staff, they like to offer it to them. And initially I'd said no because I don't want to sacrifice another day at home on the art biz, but I really could do with upgrading my phone because it's getting really hot when I'm charging it because of the hotspot doing the internet. So I said no, and then I'm thinking, oh, that could pay for a new phone. I asked if the opening was still there, and it is. So yeah, I'm going in tomorrow. So that's every Thursday for the next 6 weeks. Plus the fact that it's over Easter as well, which means that 1 week I am in like 5 days, although it does even out. I'm not in as many days the week after, so it's still 4 days a week, but it's just spread. And it also means I don't get 3 days off. I don't even get 2 days off together. But I need to make it work. I need to try and get a schedule or focus on the things that I need to do for the business so that then I can maximise the time when I'm not at the garden centre. Yeah. The other thing I'm trying to work towards doing the art is the Northeast colouring book. Now I have done some designs, but I know that I did like 2 or 3 a year or 2 ago, a couple of years ago, and I can't find them. I don't know where they are, so I don't know whether to just redo them or have another hunt for them. But I need to kind of lay out what I've got, see what I've got, see if I've got enough to make a colouring book or whether I need some more kind of iconic views. I maybe need to price how much, like what the prices are for the Amazon colouring books, because I kind of want to maximise the amount of designs that I've got in there. Because I know that some of the colouring books have only, say, got like 12 in, and I think that, I don't know if people feel like it's good value for money or not. I think one of them's got 16, so I might be able to push up to 16, because that does feel a bit thicker, a bit more value for money, so I need to look at that. The other thing I must do is do some designs for kind of birthday cards, sympathy cards, new home cards, get those done, get them printed, and start selling those at a slightly reduced rate, just so that then I've got kind of more, not generic, but kind of, people do buy occasions cards. I know that a lot of Easter cards are going through the tills at the garden centre at the minute, so I should do Easter cards really, and I'm a bit behind because I think I've missed the boat there for that this year. Yeah, I think that's about it for the update. I've got a bit of a headache, so I've been, yeah, I think I might need a bit of a break from thinking about everything. And hopefully I will catch up with you maybe on Friday. I am at the Mucky Duck all day. I need to do a stock take. So if I remember to take the camera, I might see you there. I would record another journaling process for you. With the new phone, I decided to do a 2-camera setup, so have the phone on mixing the, well, not mixing the colour because I didn't mix any colour, and have the camera on painting, and I forgot to actually press record on the video camera, so as you will see, the lovely background that I made with the watercolour and a little bit of ink, I didn't record. I wanted to do a spread using the sticker that I ordered of my painting of Eostre. Now, it is Easter, obviously this is coming out Easter weekend. Eostre actually is a little bit earlier than Easter, even though it sounds like she isn't. She is the goddess of the dawn, which is the spring equinox, which is the 20th of March. So yes, I am a little bit late in this, but I did want to do a spread with her in, so that is what I decided to do today. She kind of promotes abundance. I am trying to kind of draw abundance to myself, so I watched a video where there were some affirmations about this, so I decided to write one of the kind of the affirmations down here as well. And I had a look through my stash. I've been going through all of the recycled wrapping paper that I've got, and there was quite a lot of tissue paper in there, which I've obviously put in there to then wrap other people's presents, but I'm thinking, oh no, actually that would look really nice in journaling. So I put a load into my stash, and I decided to use some of the book pages that Tara Kate gave me the other week, and the little kind of embroidered stamped thing that you saw in the video a few weeks ago when I was machine embroidering lines on bits of paper, just layering up the different pieces. I also wanted to use the stencil. I think it's the only stencil I haven't used yet. I wanted to use that stencil as well, so used some acrylic paint on that, and then went over a little bit with some gesso. Decided to leave the kind of the edges of the paper sticking out a little bit. I was going to trim them to the edge of the paper, but because the edges of the book page were hanging over, and I did notice that they're kind of, obviously because it's aged, that they are darker at the edges, so I thought, well actually I probably could get away with it hanging over. I don't mind it being a little bit kind of scruffy, well not scruffy, but I've got little tags hanging over the edge and things, so it's not completely neat. I wanted to use the stencil, the last one that I haven't used, and that's just reminding me it is still on my desk. I haven't washed it yet. But then I had quite a lot of the acrylic paint left after I had done on kind of the main page, so I decided to put a little bit on the other page. I don't want it necessarily to be a double page spread, but I wanted that to maybe tie in the two pages together, so whatever I do on that, we'll have that in the background, and I really rather like it. The last kind of layer that I did was to put some gesso on, and then some of the ink, and I like the effect that the ink gave over the stencil on the right hand page, because it kind of, the acrylic kind of repelled it, so it didn't make the white bits particularly darker. But I do like the effect that it's done on the handmade paper as well, although it was a little bit heavy in a couple of places, but once it got sprayed, I like that. apologies for the close-up. I have literally still got my camera on the tripod to record the journaling, except that I have got one of my things that I ordered from RedBubble, and I'm thinking this may be, I think it is, I treated myself to a new phone because the other one I had was a hand-me-down. It was quite old, starting to get really hot. I need to do a personal hotspot now for my internet, and it's getting like it needs to be charged, and the battery was just struggling a little bit. So with my first proper full pay packet from the garden centre, I treated myself to a refurbished phone. But I do like having a bumper, a case. My old one was my Rundle, and considering I've had this for quite a number of years, it is still in quite good nick. It's just a little bit worn here. I've dropped the phone a few times, and the screen and stuff has been fine, but I thought I would go for something different. I have this one, which I'll put my phone in first and then I'll show you. Trick to these is to take them apart first and put the rubbery bit in. Now these aren't cheap, but they are really good quality. Like I say, that one I've had for a number of years. Oh, that feels so much more stable. It is wider, but ta-da! So that is Floral Splash number 2, I believe, Raspberry Crush. So I decided to go for the splashy doodly one. So yeah, really pleased with that. As you can see, this is the tough case, which they do for iPhones, and this is the 12mm, and they do it for Samsung as well, but it's kind of like raised a little bit so that if it does fall like that way down, it means that it doesn't land on the screen. Really pleased with that. Oh, I've also got some coasters coming. I ordered 4 different designs: Cheviots, Tynemouth, Priory, Quayside, and some rainbow elephants for Pauline at the Mucky Duck, and ticked the group into as few, and this, so that's 5 different things, although 4 coasters, and ticked the please group into as few packages as possible because I am environmentally aware, and all of them are coming separately. So all 4 coaster sets are coming separately, and this, I'm really not impressed. That is the one drawback. But if they, I don't think they'll come before the end of the video, so you might see that in the next vlog. Once my journal page is dry, I'll get back to finishing that. And obviously the focus of this is abundance, so I have just handwritten that. It actually came out quite neatly. Normally I would do like a line guide and have that to make all the letters the same size and things, but I think that came out quite nicely, and then obviously the little quote on there just to remind me. So another spread that I'm really pleased with, obviously it encompasses my favourite colour, which is purple, and that's always good, but I do really like the effect that the antique pages make. So I'm gonna have to trawl some charity shops and see if I can get any kind of falling apart books that I can use pages from. I hope that you will encompass the abundance and harmonious nature of our universe, and hope that you enjoyed the video. If you have liked it, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!